Dispatch to Banana Ball. All units converge on Scranton, Pennsylvania, here at PNC Field, where we know we're all in the good old days here in the Electric City. On one side, the Loco Beach Coconuts, winners of 7 of their last 12, absolutely blazing temperatures on the beach. But on the opposite side, the Firefighters facing their toughest stretch of 2026, falling in 5 of their last 7, but their debut in the Keystone State may be just what they needed for mission turnaround. Try the full count one more time. Toughlin rips that one into right field. Darren McDowell has a beat on it, and he'll bring it in for the out. Ben Parker will tag up from third and easily score. TA stays at first, but the first run is across on a sacrifice fly from Dane Toughlin. Into the sky, chance for a big trick play here. Mason Maxwell calling everybody off. Tip drill. Behind the back, Colin Moth in for a double trick play.
Eye on the ball, you never know where it's gonna go.
Fights that one over to second base. Trick play, trick play. Oh, and is he off the bag? No, he's not. It's a double trick play and a double play.
Watching the sun, all of this too is covered with oil. Strumming my 6-string, all of my football swing. Still strength again. Wasted away again in Margarita. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt. Some people claim that there's a woman way, but I know nobody's home.
At Keystone College, including 2019, where he had a 389 average, and that got by Sal Giacomo. And the guy back in his college town is going to bring in the first point for the Firefighters. The player of the week that week. That is going over the head of South Trumbull. Tough hop. TA on his way to third. Darren McDowell won't make the throw, and that's an RBI single for Dane.
Up a base.
Brewer into the heavens. Mason Maxwell calling everybody off. Does he have a trick play in store? Yes, he does! Into the magic hat for a double trick play.
Yeah, welcome to Loco Beach, dudes. High bouncer to Sal Giacomo between the legs. Jordan Brewer closes it out, and that is what I call a 3-2-2.
Can't remember.
In the city, ladies look pretty. Guys tell jokes so they can seem witty. Tell a funny joke just to get some play. Then you try to make a move and she says no way. Girls are faking, goodness saking. They want a man who brings home the bacon. Got no money and you got no car, then you got no woman. And there you are. Some girls are sadistic, materialistic. Looking for a man makes them opportunistic. The lion on the beach perpetrating a tan so that a brother with money can be their man. So on the beach you're strolling, real high rolling. Everything you have is yours and not stolen. A girl runs up with something to prove, so don't just stand there, bust the move. Just bust the move. Break it down for me, fellas.
The board.
Lacey might ensure that won't happen. Ben Parker is chasing way back. He'll make the catch, but it will be a sacrifice fly and a inning winner for the Firefighters. Perfection when that curveball is moving. That is another throw, and that one's into the dirt. And the Coconuts are going to score again off a ball into the dirt.
Tanner Allen's not stopping at second. Oh my gosh, it's 270 total feet on a throwaway from Javon Ray. That is a huge mistake.
And that's why Screamer right through the diving shortstop and third baseman. Another run scores, and the Coconuts have put 2 onto the frame. But that is a ripper into right field. Darian McDowell, sliding play! The premium plays from number 10, and the Flames just keep coming in right field. That's a big timeout for the Firefighters. If that had gotten through, that would have been extra trouble in right field. But Darian McDowell, he's as surefire with the glove as you can find. But that's 3 runs by the Loco Beach Coconuts.
Chip made the ultimate sacrifice last year after 40 years of dedicated service at the Hartford Volunteer Fire Company. He was a great leader, an amazing mentor, and above all, an unwavering friend. The only thing more important than the fire department and his community was his family. His wife Barbara A., his mother Barbara M., his sister Susie, and a host of cousins, aunts, uncles, and friends he made along the way. His legacy lives on in the life lessons and wisdom he passed along. Fans, please join us in celebrating our Firefighter of the Night, Chip Chidester.
Chip Chidester passed away on April 27th, 2025 from complications from a surgery that he had after an injury sustained while fighting a brush fire back in March of 2025. He served as a longtime volunteer firefighter for 40 years in the Hartford Volunteer Fire Company, assistant chief for 29 of those years.
Anyone this season, that's my personal favorite part of the show, and that one in particular was really touching. So just again, a thank you to everyone for all of their service, whether it be a firefighter, a first responder, a teacher. I know that Zach and I feel the same way when I speak for the both of us and say thank you sincerely.
It's what it's all about. Ashby over to Lacey, underneath the legs, and the first in time for the out. Call that one in for the Firefighters' first trick play since the 4th inning. Again, folks, why is he showtime? Why is Logan Lacey showtime? Things like this, under the seats, and on time, accurately. He is an absolute gem at third base. Tough play for Nutt, and he got him! How in the world did Caden Green come up with that one? I do not know, but boy, we'll take it in the firehouse. Took an awkward hop off the back of the mound, and Peanut comes up throwing and gets it. And now, 1 and 2 foul territory. Mason Maxwell racing for it, and he's got a beat on it! Jumping into the wall! That is back-to-back quick innings for both Drake Fontenot and Javon Ray with the trick play as well.
That was only 1 minute and 5 seconds. A top 5 fastest half inning of the season.
And just let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light, I want it.
Yes! Run, Noah, yes! He's dreamy. He's beautiful. He can scoot. That is ripped. That will win the inning. Tyner Hughes fights for it and gets the walk-off single, and the Firefighters have scored a point in all of the even innings here tonight. The lights are off. What is happening? There's a shadow on the field. Silhouette. Look at this. We're riding bicycles. Excuse me? Jared Donaldson, a bad man. Armando Becerra. It's a windblower.
Graphs, all right? That took a lot of effort from me.
Tanner Allen takes off. It's a ball 4 sprint. TA is going to get home, and the Coconuts are going to score again. Javon upset with himself. Dane Tofflin has another RBI, this time via the ball 4 sprint.
See here. It's a backflip. Benson.
DC3. Boy, that's a tough play. Over to second, and they will get the double play. And a chance for Showtime to do something. EJ right back up the middle. JD Urso between the legs over to first, and the Coconuts not only win the point, they take the trick play lead going into the 8th inning. A massive one for both teams. Think Ben got butter pecan? I'm more of a peanut butter chippy guy myself.
Put it on him. Let's go!
Wow, a
Let's
gun
go!
down from EJ!
Wow.
The only thing about that is it officially wins the equalizer point for the Coconuts.
Yeah, we needed some trick plays there. We're gonna score some runs here in the.
You're darn right we are. It's the even innings. We've only scored runs in the even innings. Ben Tom, you're the absolute man.
Great talking to you guys.
Appreciate you. Tyner fights it off. CJ behind the back, underhanded to first, and the Coconuts have won game 1 in Scranton.
Scranton, Pennsylvania, the Coconuts have brought the beach to you. CJ Williams, the baddest man in the sport, with the flair for the theatric, goes behind the back to secure a win for the Loco Beach Coconuts. 11-11 on the year.
Dispatch to Banana Ball. All units converge on Scranton, where it is rainy. A wet and wild affair will be had here at PNC Field. Mother Nature, though, no match for the Coconuts and the Firefighters.
With the stick, he's really a 5-tool guy.
Knocks one into left field. That is gone!
Jordan Brewer put all 5 tools on display. League leader among first basemen in trick plays. 3 home runs now on the season. This one a 3-run blast. We said you had to get every bit of the banana ball to send it out of the yard in this weather. Well, Jordan Brewer left no doubt and just brought the beach to you. Between the two, it's a couple of really special arms and really creative trick players. There's going to be another try here for McDowell out into right. He lunges up and makes the catch in front of the wall.
Darian McDowell, you're unbelievable. AJ, I'm sorry on that one. You were still going, but I got plussed out of my mind because Darian McDowell is a plus fielder. This is insane. On that track, and if you have our view, it's as muddy in some places puddle.
A single, he advanced on the guy, just Logan Lacey holding the ball at third, and he doesn't have a chance to clamp it here. Big Timber brings in a pair. It's a 2 RBI single, and now a 6 ribby weekend for Dane Toughlin.
You got to know that those two have been having a lot of conversations. That one is absolutely drilled into right center field. Darian McDowell, oh my goodness! That dude is absolutely unbelievable, and he's going to make the throw over to third, but not in time. Armani Henderson with a great tag. Jordan Brewer going from first to second. But man, Darian McDowell, what can you say about that guy in right field? Premium doesn't even begin to do the job.
I mean, I've said it once, I'll continue to beat the dead horse. We are watching the 2 premium right fielders in this
An even inning. Right back up the middle. Urso applies the tag. It's a double play, but it does knot the inning up as Dalton Cornett comes home. In the top half of the next inning, that's a bouncer right through on Jordan Brewer. Here comes smoke. Gideon Ansel's got a hose. It won't matter. Sliding in is South Trimble, and somehow the Firefighters have gritted out a point in the bottom of the 3rd.
guy yellow bat. Caden Bowler, left field, diving effort, what a catch! Oh my goodness!
The Magic Man just made magic.
I wanna be the very best.
Da-da-da.
No one ever was.
Pokemon.
Oh my gosh. I will travel across the land.
Charmin.
Searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Peyton Shire, Tom Yarmander. I tried.
Hey, that's a great ball. Zach Smith, the first man out of the bullpen for the Loco Beach Coconuts. Big time Pokemon fan. He plays Pokemon Go during the games. That's his commitment. Told me he's caught a shiny each of the last 3 days. He's looking for a dazzling outing here.
Ahora sí, los dueños del swing, para que sepa, brother.
yes. Oh, God, yes.
I'm a big fan of that duo on the right.
Wait till you see what's about to happen here.
BK and BMO really getting it.
Myself and Shay Tiley, our social media coordinator in the booth, just pumping our fists, because boy, I was caliente! Mucho calor, Armando! Day 86 of Duolingo, I'm learning words right back up the middle. Zach Smith just threw it to nobody, and Dakota McFadden can score with ease. It'll go down as an E1. Armando brings in another point, and for the first time this weekend, the Firefighters have themselves a lead. Oh, ouch. I was about to say tackled me shoulder first into a window. Dane Toughlin just took a shoulder first hit by pitch, and now CPR.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
Can't tell by the way I use my woman's man from time to talk. Words it loud when they won't be kept around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. Let it go,
Pass ball, stuck! Here comes Armani. It won't be in time. And so another one that gets by Zachary Bridges is gonna cost the Firefighters a run. Mind thought of that. EJ, deep to center field. Ben Parker scaling back makes the catch. Tyner Hughes coasting from third to home, and the inning is tied.
Wait in the fifth.
Lacey to the heavens, not a cloud in sight. Fans racing back. Do they have a catch? Oh my goodness, they did on the concourse. Yuck!
He says, why bring a glove? He didn't need it. It's a barehanded grab in the rain to end the fifth inning. Rule number 11 comes into play in the biggest of ways. Amidst the rain, with hardly anyone in the grandstand. Oh man, there was never a bobble, never a second doubt. A wet banana ball, wet hands, it doesn't matter.
No big deal. And he's got a K! Break out the sprinkler system! I'm like that gif of the soldier thinking back to something, as that's another one for Ben Dunn. Because we usually go pretty quickly here. Break out the sword! Ben Dunn, 3 strikeouts in the inning. They strand 2 on the base pads, and the Firefighters got a little momentum.
Scoreless and remaining a 1-point Firefighter lead.
Darian McDowell had a rocket of a single in his last plate appearance. Deep to right field. Gideon Antle chasing back, way back, and it falls down, and that will score the inning-winning point. Big-time hit from Premium. Goes down as a walk-off winner, and the Firefighters lead at 3-1. Gideon Antle is okay. You know the show that took place here.
Oh, that's over my head.
Tanner Allen, yeah.
Oh, make a play.
Over your head.
Ow!
Oh, Mondo! Muy caliente!
You know, I like with my eyes.
That is unbelievable. Still has the mic on, but his earpiece is out. Broken bat special. Up to JD Urso, tip drill. Oh, and the bare hand.
Way. Can't feel good, but it certainly feels better knowing there's a trick play attached to it.
Again, Gideon Antle's been so good against Ben Dunn. That is popped up. Chance for a big trick play. Tiny, underneath it, tip drill. Mason, under the legs. It's a double trick play. A massive one, because it gives the Fire and Flames a 5-4 lead. Call them both in.
That answers the question immediately. They have learned their lesson and in a big way. Last night, the Firefighters made 3 outs the conventional way in the...
It's wet. It's rainy. Armani is taken off. Grady Morgan swing. Caden Green. He just tagged him out. Oh my goodness. They just doubled him up. Strikeout into throwout. That's what Firefighter ball is all about. For the 8th inning, Joe Filomeno on the mound. Dalton Cornett rolls a slow one to Jordan Brewer. He's got one all between the legs. It'll go down as just one trick play. Long innings in the history of man. We won't get that here. This is for the equalizer point. Urso between the legs, and the Coconuts have the extra point.
It is within one. Joe Filomeno, how do you do?
Brewer into left field. Smoke dives out, but it's a hit. Throwing home at the dish. Bridges laid the tag, but the ball is out. TA scores, and it's a 2-point lead for the Coconuts.
Invoking the golden batter rule. Hitting in the place of Dakota McFadden. Here is DC3 Dalton Cornett.
So here is the situation. It's righty on lefty. It is a bad man in CJ Williams against the Firefighters clutch man out of Pippa Passage, Kentucky. And he sends one off into the opposite side. It's a backside base knock. And the Firefighters have 2 aboard. The Golden at bat works to perfection. Popped it up. Sal Jacobo underneath, and the Coconuts have come back again to win it and sweep the Firefighters in Scranton.
Scranton, Pennsylvania, I hope you brought your brooms to the ballpark, because the Loco Beach Coconuts have come in and painted the town teal. CJ Williams, with ice in his veins, closes out yet another save, and the comeback Coconuts have done it again. Loco Beach is above 500 on their inaugural campaign,